Tell me, can you see the stars? We're just running forward in the dark.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another transformation video for you guys on the gorgeous Samantha. So if you want to see how this whole hair makeup looking together, keep on watching. First off, the hair is from YGwigs, and this is how the hair came in. This is the packaging, the hair, and it came with 2 hair clips, which I would use in the video, and the wig cap, which I would also use in the video. So this is the hair straight out of the box. It comes with 3 combs. It's a frontal. I didn't even customize the frontal. The way I wore the wig on the model is exactly how the wig came. I didn't customize it whatsoever. So I'm doing the bald cap method on Samantha, and I'll just let you guys watch how I do it. And I'm using the wig cap that came with the wig. You guys already know how I do my bald cap method. I use the Got2b spray gel, which I'm doing right now. Then I would go ahead to dry it down properly with the hairdryer. You want it to dry very well before you cut off the excess wig cap. Now that it's dry, I'm using a small manicure scissors to cut off the excess wig cap. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like on one side. Then I went ahead to do the other side of camera. So this is the adhesive I'm using, Bold Hold Active. This is my new favorite adhesive. This thing is magic, you guys. So right now I'm just applying it on the wig cap so that it melts very well. I'll show you guys in a second what it's supposed to look like as opposed to how it looked a second ago. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Yes. So now let's get this party started. So I went ahead to apply half shade of foundation all over the lace part of the wig, which is what I'm doing right now. Then I went ahead to put it on her head. Then I used the hair clips that it came with to clip the hair away from the face so I can start cutting off the excess lace, which is what I'm doing right here. You want to make sure you cut around the ears so it can lay flat by the side buns, which is what I'm doing right now. Then I proceeded to cut off the excess lace in front of the wig. Right now, what you're seeing me do is use setting powder to draw an outline of where I want to place the hair so I can know where to place my lace adhesive, the glue, the Bold Hold Active. First of all, I used isopropyl. I don't know if I got that right. Alcohol is rubbing alcohol. So I just put a little bit on wipes and I cleaned off the area where I was going to apply the adhesive. Then I went ahead to apply the adhesive, let it dry. After I got dry, I proceeded to apply the wig. Once you put it on, it stays on. Like, This glue is magic, you guys. So I pretty much just use my tail comb to comb it in, press it in. After doing that, I used a brush to dust off the setting powder. Then I went ahead to start straightening the hair. After straightening the hair, I just used the scarf to tie it down. Now let's get into the makeup bits. First off, I used the Garnier Micelar cleansing water to cleanse her face in preparation for the makeup. Then I used Cetaphil Moisturizer to moisturize her face. Then I used Becca Primer, mattifying primer, to prime her face. She has oily skin in her T-zone, so I used my hands to apply it all over her T-zone. Guys, using your fingers is way better for applying this primer, trust me. And you need to use a tiny amount, otherwise your makeup would break like you wouldn't believe. After prepping her face, I went straight into foundation, and for foundation I used the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC30. I used a beauty sponge to blend this into her skin. Guys, do you see what a perfect match that is? Then for highlights, guys, honestly, I did this video like almost 2 months ago, so I don't even remember half of the products I used, but I think I don't even know, guys, honestly. I can't remember what I used, but I remember that I was actually supposed to make up someone darker. I wasn't supposed to make up someone as light as she is, so the products I had were not supposed to be for her shade. So I remember that I had a problem finding a really light concealer to highlight with, but it worked. I made it work anyways. And after blending everything with my beauty sponge, I proceeded to set, guys, please ignore my hairnet. I had no idea what I was thinking. I didn't think I was showing. I thought it was only the model's face that was showing, hence why you can see my hairnet. Sorry. I'm using the Mercier setting powder to bake her face. Yes, honey, slay that makeup. Then I used the Beauty by AD setting powder in amber to set all over her face. I told you guys I was working with whatever I had there at the moment, because I really wanted to film that day and my model disappointed me, so my friend was around and she decided to model for me. Then for contour, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in the shade Dark to contour her face. But to contour her nose, I mixed it with a slightly lighter powder so her nose contour isn't too dark. Moving on to brows, I'm using the Hair Guy and Esther Brow Pomade in the shade Toffee to draw the outline of her brows. Then to fill it in, I used the Mabrook Brow Pencil. To highlight the brows, I used the same concealer that I used to highlight her face and the Evita Joseph flat brush. Now I'm just blending that concealer with a blending brush. After which, I actually went into the same concealer to use as a brow gel on her brows. You see me do that right now. So I'm pretty much using concealer because all my brow gels were too dark for this is my light skin friend. So I had to use concealer. Did you guys see that actually worked? I forgot to where I learned this hack, but it actually works. I loved how it looked so much. Now I'm just setting that concealer with the Mercier setting powder. To line her waterline, I'm using the Mabrook black eye pencil. This pencil is black and doesn't move anywhere. Then I took wipes to clean her eyelid. I needed it to be very clean and makeup free for the glossy eye that I was going for, because you don't need it to have anything on it at all to be able to achieve that look. Now I'm using the Zaron Mascara on her lashes before I apply the falsies. And for falsies, I went very dramatic. This Savage lashes from Glam Addict lashes. You guys see how dramatic that looks? Because I didn't put anything on the eyes, so I wanted the lashes to really speak. Then I'm using this chunky glitter from Cosmetics. It's a purple shade. It's the purple shade in the stack. Now I'm just dusting off the excess setting powder and the fallout from the chunky glitter. Now I'm applying bottom lashes, and this one is from, what's it from? Beelashes. It's from Beelashes. For blush, I'm using the Mood Beauty blush palette. This is like my favorite shade on that palette. I've used the hell out of it. For lips, I'm using these two shades from Shally Beauty. I really love how this combo looked on her. It was so bomb. So I used the darker one for the corners of her lips, and then I put the lighter shade in the middle. For setting spray, I used the Hudabeauty setting spray. Now I'm highlighting with the Mood Beauty highlighter palette. I apply this on everywhere. You guys already know the drill. On the nose and the highest point of her cheeks. And I also put it in the inner corner of her eyes and her brow bone. Then I went ahead to use this clay gloss from Top Glam. I just applied it all over our eyelids, nothing special, just apply the gloss. So if you had makeup on the eyes, it will make it crease. But now it's only gloss on the eyes, so even if it creases, it doesn't look weird. That's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave all the details of this hair from YGwigs in my description box down below, and all the details of the makeup products I used. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.